up the energy a little bit. You know anything about YouTube videos? You gotta have a little bit more energy and no one's gonna watch us. Hey guys, it's me Sylvia back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the best place on YouTube. You have arrived at your destination. Get ready for today's video. Right off the bat, let's give a huge thank you to Clinique for sponsoring today's video. I freaking love Clinique, okay? They're the reason my lights are on, I can pay my phone bill, I can buy my dog some toys, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about their hydrating jelly, which I have talked to you about it many times before. I'm actually on like my second bottle of it. It is so good. But I'm trying their new Clinique ID thing where I've actually added a concentrate into the moisturizer. So we're gonna get more into that a little bit later, but of course I'm always open and honest with you guys when the video is sponsored, which today it is. I have no problem talking to you guys about products and being sponsored by brands that I really love and believe in, and you guys are really understanding and awesome with this. So I mean, of course. I've seen this around YouTube where everyone's getting their pet to pick out their makeup. I'm not sure who started it, so you can let me know in the comments and I will give credit in my description. Princy, the video's about you. Where are you? Come here. All right, we have the star of the show. Prince is a teacup Morkie. He's about 1.5 years old. He's my youngest son. I have one other dog. His name is Wolfie Jr. and he is 2 years old. He's a teacup Maltese and I love them both so much. They are my sons. Wolfie Jr. is in Canada right now, so we have Prince who's gonna pick out my makeup for today's video. Do you guys love your dogs so much that you just know their smell and like love it? Like Prince has like this scent about him. I could just like inhale him every second of every day, which is really probably creepy, but I don't know. I'm gonna actually prep my skin using the Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. Clinique is like known for their moisturizers, so when I was looking for a new one, they were kind of the first brand that I went to, and then it looks like really cool, so I was immediately want to try it. It's a clear freaking jelly, but I ended up loving it and continuing to use it because it's this super lightweight water jelly like consistency that is so hydrating and just like soaks right into my skin right away, and I love that. I'm like so sick of the really thick like white moisturizers that just feel like super greasy and they just sit on your skin all day. So that's why I ended up really loving it and just like kept using it. But now I'm trying out their Clinique ID situation, which is where you can actually add 1 of 5 of their active cartridge concentrates into the moisturizer. How it works is you basically just choose your base. There's 3 moisturizers that you can choose from. Obviously I chose the hydrating jelly because I was already using it and loved it. And then there's 5 different cartridge concentrates that you can put inside. Oh my god, cartridge concentrate, that's very hard to say. I chose the one for uneven skin tone. It's meant to brighten and just help with uneven skin spots. A lot of the times my acne can turn into dark spots, and I find that using something for brightening just like helps with that overall, and that's just the one that I chose. They have 5 different ones to choose from though, so you choose that depending on what your skin needs. They have the uneven skin tone, uneven skin texture, fatigue, lines and wrinkles, and also one for irritation. So you end up with this custom product. Each pump you get 90% of that hydration moisturizer and 10% of the concentrate, which is in that cartridge that you put in there. I use about 2 pumps for my full face. It's very refreshing when you first apply it. It has a cooling sensation and I love it. I put my mom on this, put my sister on it, and definitely won't be swapping this out of my skincare routine anytime soon. So again, huge thank you to Clinique for sponsoring us for today's video. But now let's move on to that primer that Prince picked out. Are you ready for this, Prince? Yeah, you look ready. I mean, I put that down to put the products on, but you can lay on it. Ready to be presented with the makeup? You're gonna make mama look beautiful, right? Okay, so to do this, Prince, I'll put a piece of beef jerky behind all of the products, so hopefully whatever one he eats will be the product that I use. He's been so good. Prince, I'm so proud of you. Pick one, Prince, go. Okay, so for primer, Prince ended up choosing the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. You know, I'm not mad at this one, but I haven't worn it in a while. I kind of forgot about it in my makeup collection, so I'll be happy to kind of rediscover this product. I'm applying this all over my skin. Forgot how strongly it smells of peaches, which I don't mind, you know, I like peaches. It's hydrating, but it still mattifies and, you know, it doesn't make your skin look like dry sandpaper. Got a little bit of a tackiness to it, and I do like this primer. So for foundation, Prince ended up picking out this LANCOME TEINT IDOLE Ultra Wear foundation. I do like this foundation. I haven't used it in a while, but it's got all the things that I love. It's a full coverage, it's long wearing, and it gives your skin a nice, natural kind of like satin finish. So Prince definitely chose right with this one. Next up is concealer. We've got some drugstore concealers, high-end concealers, and even a KKW concealer, Prince. Are you ready to choose one? Go, Prince. Oh, Okay. So for concealer, Prince ended up choosing the, it's so weird to say that Prince chose it for, what is going on with my life, you know? He chose the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and this was a bomb choice. It kind of took over for me after I first tried it. It replaced the Tarte Shape Tape, which I thought would never happen. And I can easily say it's probably my favorite concealer right now. It's just a really nice medium to full coverage concealer that has a really nice natural finish. You know, it doesn't look cakey under there. It doesn't accentuate my fine lines. So I really love this concealer. He's never been so good in his life. I need you to be curious, Prince. I need you to be curious about makeup. So next up is blush. We have lots of different options. Cream blush, really bright colors, a really good highlight option there, Prince. Okay, which one are you gonna get? Okay, so you chose the Too Faced Cream Stick. Definitely would not have been my first choice, but we'll make it work. So for blush, Prince ended up choosing the Too Faced Strawberry Sparkle Highlighter Stick. I definitely thought that this was a blush, and now I'm realizing that it is a highlighting stick. No wonder it's so glittery. What the heck? I shouldn't have even put this in the blush category. I definitely played myself. This was probably the worst one that he could have chosen. We're gonna use it as a blush anyway, because this is kind of like the challenge of the video. Oh God, oh God. I'm gonna have very highlighted cheeks. It's fine. It's fine. What? Why is it a bright pink highlighter though? That's so very confusing. Hopefully it looks okay blended out. Oh no, it's metallic. My cheek is now metallic. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It's just very shiny. I mean, I have highlighter on my cheek now, but at least it's got a tint of pink, so it does kind of work as a blush. Not bad, not bad. Could have been worse. Next up is highlight. Which one are you gonna get? Pick one. Okay, okay. Ooh. For highlight, he chose the Pat McGrath Lab Highlighter Balm Duo. I actually haven't used this yet, but it looks really cool, so I'm excited about using it. You've got a balm on one side, and then you've got the actual cream kind of champagne highlight on the other side. Let's apply the balm on my lips for now. Whoa, it definitely is a balm. And then let's use the champagne cream on the other side for my cheeks. Oh, that is really, really pretty. I like that a lot. I think I want to apply a little bit of the balm on top, give us a nice wet cheek. So it's completely applied and looks really good. I love that a lot. So next up is setting powder, Prince, because you know your mom's got a set for concealer. You don't want me looking creasy and crazy. I mean, you keep going to that side. Okay, now I'm over here, Prince. Which one are you gonna pick? Good boy. Oh, you got the Hourglass treat. So Prince ended up choosing the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder, and I don't know how to feel about this because I have yet to try it. Let's just apply this directly on top of my concealer so we don't crease. Pressing that into my nostrils. Your girl creases there way too much. Powder's dusted off. It looks good. Didn't make me look too cakey under there. Set nicely, but we got to do the flash test to really see. Ooh, it did pass the flash test. My complexion actually looks so good. My cheeks are glowing and my under eye looks very, very smooth. So I really like that powder to bake your under eye. Okay, Prince, next up is brows. Choose. Oh, nice. Okay, too many. Not all of them, not there you go. Prince ended up choosing the Kat Von D Precision Pencil. We'll just use this to fill her in. I like the formula of this pencil. It's like not too hard, but not too creamy, so you can really imitate nice little small hairs. And it has a spoolie brush on the end of it, so you can blend that product in really nicely. Okay, next up is bronzer, Prince. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Prince picked out the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer, which is one of my favorite affordable bronzers. So apply that in the hollows of my cheek. I have like puppy fever, you guys. I want like 7 more of them. And I mean, I know I can't handle the responsibility, but does that stop me from wanting to buy another puppy? No. I mean, it will stop me because I won't let myself buy another puppy, but I wish I could just have an army of them. Now, I don't want to tell you what one to choose, but I think we know which one you have to choose, Prince. Yes, he's doing it. Yes, that's the right one, Prince. That's the right one. My son, yes, my son knew what to pick. The BH Cosmetics Sylvia Gani palette. If I do say so myself, this was the best option. I also got him to choose out a bonus round. Friends, we have a bonus round. More like unconventional products, like we've got some glitter, a bright blue liquid liner, and some jewels. So whatever Prince goes for, Definitely not over there, Prince. So he has to choose one of these items and I will have to create a look around it depending on what he chooses. So this really will determine the look. So we also have the green glitter that I have to incorporate into the look, but I'm excited. We're gonna do a green eye and see what we come up with. I did forget to get Prince to pick out an eyeshadow primer, so I've already primed my lids with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. First, let's go in with Channel for my palette, and let's focus that right on my crease. I've been thinking about starting to vlog again, thinking of just doing it kind of in my own free time or when I have stuff going on, like if I'm going to events or who knows. I've been thinking about like microblading my brows, so I would vlog that and just like random stuff that I'm doing in my life. So you would still be getting the content that you guys, you know, subscribe for, but maybe you'd get an extra third video on the weeks that I can actually like handle it. Let me know what you guys think of that. Would you be into, you know, seeing what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis and vlog style videos? Let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see. Let's also take this color down to our lower lash line. So now let's go in with Hazel, which is the green in my palette. Because we got the green glitter to work with, I'm gonna work around that. And if you have my palette, you can recreate this look. If you don't have to put the glitter on top of it, you can just leave it with the green and it'll still be a really cool green smoky eye. But we're gonna put this all over my lid, kind of packing it on and then blending up and into the crease. So before I go in with the glitter that Prince picked out, I do wanna do a black liner for this look. I didn't get Prince to pick one out, but I'm just gonna use my Morphe Jet Gel Liner. I'm gonna create a rough wing before we go in with the glitter so then I can kind of know where to stay away from, because it's really difficult to do black liner on top of glitter. It gets all chunky and bumpy. And I'm gonna take that liner all the way to the inner corner and I'm gonna create a little bit of a point. So now that the liner's done, we're ready for the glitter. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced glitter glue first, and I'm just gonna put that down all over my lid where I want the glitter to stick. Just being careful not to go on top of the black liner, otherwise the glitter will stick onto it. All right, now we're ready to pack on the glitter. I'm just gonna start by packing that on in the center of my lid. And as there's less and less glitter on my brush, I'm gonna flick it up into the crease. And now I kind of want to create this like dramatic cut crease wing. I'm just using whatever's left over on that eyeliner brush to trace out. I'm gonna take the black shadow from my palette and just lightly go along that line. And then if you have any fallout of that glitter on your liner, go over with my black eyeshadow in the palette, and it's so jet black that it's gonna completely cover up and wipe away that glitter. I'm also gonna take that black and attach the wing to my lower lash line. Now Prince also chose the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter in Midnight Cowboy, so I'm gonna have to try and find a way to incorporate this. We should take that along the bottom part of our inner corner here. Okay Prince, mascaras. Thinking long and hard about this one. Whoa, yeah! Prince chose the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now this is one of my OG mascaras, so he did a good job choosing this one. I couldn't have chose better myself. It just separates, lengthens, and adds volume. So it's definitely up there with my favorite mascaras. Next up is eyelashes, Prince. We've got some glam lash styles. We've got natural lash styles, all different brands. And go! Good boy! Pick one! Okay, Prince chose Lily Lashes in Paris, so I'm gonna apply those off camera. So lashes are on. I also threw on a green liner on my waterline real quick just to pull it all together. You guys, are these eyes insane or what? I'm loving it. Prince, next up is lip products, and there's some there that I really don't want you to choose. I mean, there's a blue gloss, would never really wear in my life, but I mean, you do you. Go ahead. Good. You're killing me. Let's pick a lip product, friend, please. Oh, hell yeah, it's not the blue one. Good job, Prince. So Prince chose the Lancome 312 lip product. I think it's like a pink gloss. I'm really glad he didn't choose the blue lip with the green eye. That could have been a real mess. Then we would have really matched my backdrop. So let's apply this. I don't have any lip liner or nothing. Oh, I feel like I should apply one. Is that cheating? We're doing it, we're doing it. This look is coming out too good to ruin it now. So I'm gonna quickly apply Maybelline's Magnetic Mauve lip liner. And this lip gloss isn't my favorite. It's kind of watery and really streaky, but I love this baby pink color with this eye. I would have done like a really brown nude. Pink is definitely the way to go. And this completes the makeup look, you guys. Holy crap, I'm actually so impressed. Prince, you gave me the products, but damn, did I do that? Or did I do... I Okay, I'll stop now. I never really have had any sort of desire to play with green glitter before, so I'm glad Prince kind of got me out of my comfort zone, and definitely pairing up a pink lip with a green eye. I would never have normally done that. I love how it turned out, and I'm actually really liking that Too Faced highlighter cream stick as a blush. I love this makeup look. It's probably one of my favorites that I've done in a little while now, and I tried a lot of products that I haven't touched in a really long time, so this was a fun challenge to do. Prince, I give you a 10 out of 10. What do you think? Do you like the makeup look? Ooh. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click right here to subscribe. And if you want to recreate this look, you gotta buy my palette. Just click the button right here to go shop it. And then check out these other videos of mine if you haven't seen them yet. I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Bye.